Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a get ready with me for a night out. And I didn't speed anything up in this video, so hopefully you can really see what I'm doing. And I'm starting out with using the Nars primer. It is the Pore and Shine Control Primer, and I love this stuff. I use it all the time, and so I'm just rubbing it into my face. Quick little side note, I bought a new microphone, so hopefully this sounds clearer and better than previous videos, and it's also super sensitive, so you can literally hear everything. At least that's what I hear. And so if you hear random things in the background like cars or anything like that, just like a heads up. So now I'm going in with my foundation, and it is the Fit Me Matte Foundation in the color 245, and I just pour it onto the back of my hand and then dot it all over my face so I look like a crazy person. And then whatever is like kind of left on the rim, I put it down on my chin so I can blend it out onto my neck. I don't remember what number brush this is, and I don't have it right in front of me right now, but it is from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collection. Love this brush. I use it literally every single day. And yeah, so I'm just gonna blend that all over my face. Yeah. So at this point in the video, I decided that I looked naked in the camera, so I'm showing you guys that I am wearing a shirt. I was wearing a white bandeau, so don't worry, I am clothed. So now I am going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Medium Sand, and I'm going to put this underneath my eyes and on my forehead and my chin and my eyelids. I didn't have any eye primer, so I did this, and I've actually been doing this a lot lately. And I think I first saw Nikki tutorials doing it, and I think Jaclyn Hill also does it sometimes. So I was like, shoot, if they can do it, I can do it too. So I then take a damp beauty blender, and I am blending. Yep, that's what you do with beauty blenders. So I'm blending out all of the concealer. And I just used my finger to rub in the concealer on my eyes. And then after all of everything is blended, I am taking the Kat Von D Lock It In Translucent Powder, and I'm going to use my beauty blender again to bake my under eye. Yeah, it's a weird kind of shape while I'm looking at this. But yeah, I'm just baking my under eye, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face in this translucent powder. And I do put a lot on my nose. My nose, I feel like, is really oily. So you will see me dab quite a bit on my nose. So yeah. Okay, and then I'm just using that color from the original Jaclyn Hill palette in Morphe, just to set my eyes because I did put concealer on it. So I'm just brushing this color all over my eyelids because it's pretty close to my skin tone. Okay, so now I'm doing my eyebrows, and I think I got like my routine down of how I do them. So I'm just spooling, using the spooling them out. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I believe it's in the color Ebony. And so what I do personally is I outline my brow and then I fill it in. I don't really know how to explain it. I make like little strokes, I guess, to fill in my brow. I think my eyebrows looked pretty good in this video. They were a little bit thicker than like I normally do them, and the pictures I have like from that night out, they do look a little bit thick, but in this video I'm telling you they look good, girl. I'm impressed with myself. I was looking at it and I was like, ooh, they look like they got a good shape. And then so after I like fill them in, I just go in and spoolie them again. And I think it just helps it kind of like blend and not look so intense. So I only recorded one eyebrow because it took me forever to do. So now I'm going in with that color eyeshadow that I just had as a transition shade. And when I started this video, I literally had no idea what my look was going to be. I wanted shimmery, so I ended up doing kind of like a shimmery smoky eye with like pinks and reds. So it's actually not really that smoky, but it was very glittery and I really loved the finished look. So yes, I'm still going in with that same shade. And this is also a brush from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration. And now I'm going with that reddish color from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration palette, the original Jaclyn Hill palette. And I am pretty much going over the same area that I just did with that transition color, using the same brush. And I will put everything that I used in the description, but I do not have the names of the Jaclyn Hill palette because I do have the original one, so they did not write any of the names on there, but I'll put like the location on the palette so that you can use the same color if you choose to. And yeah, I'm just like blending that out, and then I'm going in with that shimmery red, and I'm gonna focus that more on the outer corner of my eye and kind of build that up to start getting like that smoky-ish look. And I'm gonna just be doing that. Also, I probably should have said this earlier, but I'm not looking at the camera because my mirror was sitting on my desk and I obviously like needed to look at something to do my makeup. So that's what you see me looking at. That's what I get really close to right there. And so yeah. And that's also why the lighting is like a little weird because my mirror lights up a little bit, so it gave a little like casting light. I don't freaking know. That's what it did. Now I'm going in with another red shimmery color on the outer corner of my eye, building it up, trying to give myself some dimension in my eye. Yeah, I mean, most of the time when I'm doing my makeup, I literally am just like playing around. You don't really know what I'm doing. I think it's fun. Most of the time I like the way it turns out. So yeah. And then I took a little shimmery color just to blend everything out. I don't know why I didn't show it, but I did. I'm basically just blending everything together right now to make sure that it looks really smooth. Um, yeah, and you're really gonna start to see all the shimmer and glitter and such pop out. And that just made me like so happy that night. I was like, yes, I'm a disco ball. Give me life. Okay, anyway, so now I'm mixing all three of those colors and putting them on my lid. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I did all three. Like I said, I literally had no idea what I was doing when I was filming this. I was like, frick it, I'm just gonna put some stuff on my eyes and call it a day. So that's what I did, and I loved it. I just knew I wanted it sparkly and pink, so that's what I did. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. Now I'm going into contour just a little bit with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in the darkest color. And as you can see, it's basically empty. I need a new one, or I need to get like those refillable containers of it. Anyway, I'm gonna do that on my cheeks. Well, all the place that you normally like contour slash bronze. And so yeah, my cheeks, and then my forehead and my jawline. Some people contour their nose. I don't know how to do it, but also really like my nose, and I don't really think it needs to be contour. I think it's like a cute little button nose. I don't know, me. I think it's cute. And yeah. Okay, and now I am wiping away all of the bakage. Doesn't really look like it, but I am. I have really oily skin and it really like absorbs all of the powder. But I am wiping that away with a Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration brush. So doing that, and then I'm going to go in with some blush from the Jaclyn Hill and Becca collaboration, and I believe this is in the color Rose Quartz. It is the sparkly blush because I want it to sparkle. How many times am I gonna say that? So I'm putting that on my cheeks. Yep, still using the same collaboration of brushes. Again, I will link everything, I will write everything in the description box of what I am using, all the products and their names. So now I'm going in with highlighter. This is a Colorpop highlighter and a Morphe brush. I'm absolutely obsessed with this highlighter. I love it. I think Colorpop highlighters are just like so creamy and almost like wet, and I just love it, and it just pops. So I'm gonna put that on my cheekbones and my nose because I think it's cute to make your nose pop just a little bit. Just like bing, like whoop, bing, nose. Anyway, and then I'm gonna put some on my Cupid's bow as well because it helps your lips look fuller, and who doesn't want full lips? And then I decided that this wasn't enough. I needed more sparkle. So then I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Naked Illuminator, and I'm going to put that everywhere I put the Colorpop highlighter. And this is the Urban Decay one. Is kind of like an all over, like you can put it on your body and stuff. So it's kind of like a highlighter, but also just has like a lot of glitter in it. So this really made me sparkle, and I loved that. Like, sparkle come through. Like, it's made me so happy. And at the end of this clip, you're gonna see me do my happy face because stick my tongue out. That just means I'm excited. And then after that, I'm going to put on some eyeliner on my top and lower lash lines. Here's my happy face. and this eyeliner was kind of running out of ink, so I had to go over it a few times, but still looked pretty good. I wanted to keep it thin. And then I'm gonna throw on mascara, and I also put on lashes, but I have to do that off camera because it takes me like 15 minutes to put on lashes. I'm really bad at it, and they give me a hard time. So I did that off camera, and then I used a Colorpop lip gloss, and this really made all of my sparkle come out. And I used the Morphe setting spray, and that's it, you guys. That is the look. That night was so much fun. My makeup stayed on all freaking night. If you liked this look, make sure you subscribe and like my video and leave me comments of what you guys want to see. I love you all so much. Thank you all for the support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.